Welcome back, guys, to this week's episode of BUW. This is episode 253, part 4. So, with that said, if you guys have missed the previous 3 parts, then do make sure to head on over and give them a watch. Now, as you can see, we are going to be kicking off our final part of the show with a one-on-one match from the women's division, as BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion Nona will be in action as she takes on Evie in a non-title match. But before we dive into the match action, if you guys enjoy what you see, then make sure to leave a like for Mike, leave any comments below, and do not forget to subscribe. Okay, so with that said, let's dive into the match action.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from the edge of reality, the Women's Intercontinental Champion, Nona.
Making her way down to the ring first, representing the Mistah Woose family, the BUW Women's Intercontinental Champion, Nona. Gray. So Nona Gray set for action in just a matter of moments. The Women's Intercontinental Champion set for battle here. Of course, Wrestleverse coming up in just over a couple of months, or a little under a couple of months now. She wants to remain Intercontinental Champion, and the Chamber coming up too. A lot of takers and her opponent, representing the Broken Bloodline, Evie. So as we've said, Nona Gray, of course, of the Chamber coming up, has already got a lot of suitors for that challenge of the Intercontinental Championship, and that includes this young lady right here, Evie, who is still searching for her first singles championship here in BUW. Now her sister Rosina is a former world champion, and of course her mother Wendy has held multiple other championships. She's a Grand Slam champion. Evie, of course, a tag champion alongside Rosina. It has been showing signs of improvement over the last couple of years, and wants a huge opportunity here for herself. Evie, who did potentially come close last year to winning singles gold inside the Chamber, nearly winning the YouTube title. Nona Gray, who has come on leaps and bounds since joining forces with the Mistah Woose family. Been Intercontinental Champion since December. Oh, look at Evie here, putting the boots to Nona Gray. We know Evie's a very skilled technician, a very skilled young lady, the second generation star. Oh, lovely takedown. Marple palm strikes. The jawbreaker counter. Shoulder tackle. double knees into the cover.
What's it going to take? Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Off the ropes here. Oh, who's going to get the better of who? It's Nona Gray with the STO on Evie. Evie with the counter. Evie dropping Nona Gray. Now there's 2 slugging it out. Well, look at these 2 guys. Who's gonna get the better of who here? This is insane. Nona Gray's asking for more. Oh, look at these 2. Deadlocked. Look at this. Evie. The Asuka cutter. And Evie with a near fall, nearly pinning the Intercontinental champion. And perhaps Evie thinking Karafuda driver, which will then, oh no, goes straight to the Coquina clutch. Looking for a submission win here. Is Nona Gray fading? Evie needs to finish the job here. Nona Gray is out. She's got to be out cold. Oh, nice takedown from Evie. And back to the palm strikes. Good grief. And Evie right back to those palm strikes. Evie absolutely vicious. I'm going for it one more time. Coquina clutch. Is it night for Nona Gray? She lets her out again. Evie, what are you doing? You've got the Intercontinental champion dead to rights. Ah, this could cost her. What? I don't know what Evie was thinking she had. This match won. Oh, look out here. Slice bread number 2. But Evie still kicks out. Evie starting to stir. The right hands, the strikes, the swift kick there. Top rope to the floor, double axe handle. Oh, look out. Piper's Pit. All right, she's going to get Nona Gray back in the ring. But what is she doing? Evie, what are you doing? Coquina clutch. Nona taps, but it's not going to count. It's not going to matter. You've got to get her in the ring, Evie. Back inside. I have no idea what Evie's intentions are. Kick to the midsection. Go for the Karafuda driver. Into the clutch. There it is. It's locked in. She taps out in the middle of the ring. This time it's over.
Here is your winner, Evie!
Here is your winner via submission, Evie. Well, there you have it, folks. Evie made has made the Women's Intercontinental Champion tap out, not once, but twice. Once on the outside, and then back in the middle of the ring, where it all matters. So Evie, I think she has definitely got a claim to an argument for an Intercontinental title match. And she's got a bit of a queue though. There's definitely a few other women that wants that Intercontinental title, but we'll have to wait and see what happens from here. But all the same, congratulations to Evie. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like there's been enough talk. It's time for the main event. And in our main event this week, folks, similar to last week, we have a 6-man tag team match. We have got the Night Terrors, Eddie Walker, King Dominator, and the Global Champion, the Minion, taking on 3 members of the Mr. Woose family. But this week, they will be facing Davey, Joe, and Victor Wolfe, and David Labbe. And of course, it is coming up next.
The following contest is a 6-man tag match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 706 pounds, the Global Champions, the Terrors!
Making their way down to the ring first, the team of the Phantom, Eddie Walker, KD, King Dominator, and the BUW Global Champion, the Minion, the Night Terrors. So, same implications this week as it was last week. If any member of the Night Terrors lose here tonight, then the Minion must defend his global championship against the person that gets the decision for the Mr. Woose family. But what is to become of the Mr. Woose family if they don't win again here this week after the Night Terrors won last week? The Mr. Woose family keeping the Night Terrors waiting.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 767 pounds.
And their opponents, representing the Mr. Woose family, the team of Victor and Davey Joe Wolfe, the Wolverines, and David Labbe. So here we go, folks. The 3 members of the Mr. Woose family that wasn't in action last week against the Night Terrors going to test their fare this week. So say, for example, Victor Wolfe pins Eddie Walker in the middle of the ring. Then Victor Wolfe will get a global championship match down the line. That's just an example of what's up for grabs here. And the question being, if the Woose family fail here again, then who will get a global title match against the Minion next? That is going to be the question. They're going to be a banger of a 6-man tag. Sanders, Rainmaker, and Woose were unable to get the job done last week. Will the luck change this week for these 3? So it's Eddie Walker starting things off with Davey Joe. Here we go. Side headlock. You know this is going to be fast-paced, very physical. As Eddie Walker turns his attention to the other members of the Woose family. A couple of shots there from Davey Joe. Of course, Davey Joe and Victor Wolfe were victorious last week against the OG boys. So look what I bring that sort of momentum into this main event. And that goes. Walker takes out Davey Joe. Oh, no way. That Davey Joe's a huge, huge man, and he just gets choke slammed. Right hand from Labbe. You got to think things are going to change for the Woose family sooner rather than later. Nona Gray, as we saw moments ago, tapped out to Evie in a non-title match. So you got to say for sure Evie's definitely in contention for the Intercontinental title. Multiple shots there. Oh, missed. Into the stairs goes Davey Joe. And a shot there to Wolfe and a shot there to Labbe. Walker's not taking any prisoners here. And Walker drops Davey Joe. Down goes Davey Joe. Stop on the hand. Face first goes Davey Joe. Oh, and a cheap shot there. Oh, Labbe gets a shot in. Victor gets taken down. Walker's doing it all this himself, you know. Oh, look at the power. Military press to Walker. And Davey Joe in the cover. Is he going to get the global title match? Just a 2 count. Clubbing blow to the back. Irish whip. There's a tag. Davey Joe tags in his cousin. Full Nelson. Oh, look at this. This is beautiful. From the Wolverines. And Victor. Is Victor going to get that shot? No, Minion makes absolutely sure that doesn't happen. We have said this. King Dominator tagged in. Walker did need to make the tag. There's a scoop slam from King Dominator. King Dominator, of course, still pretty cheesed off that David Labbe took that world title ended his legendary reign, and we know he's not been the same man since. Labbe's yet to be tagged in here. It's all Wolverines. Oh, look at that monkey flip from Davey Joe. There's a tag. Shots there from the Wolverines. There's a double suplex. Knee lift. Elbow drop to the knee. Oh, and Victor Wolfe went for a springboard crossbody and nobody home. There goes King Dominator. A couple of shots there. Down goes King Dominator. There goes Walker. And Davey Joe. Oh, there goes Minion. There goes King Dominator to the floor. I don't think it matters to the Woose family who gets the decision, as long as one of them does. Oh, and there's that Kinshasa from King Dominator. And a kick out at one. Another Kinshasa. There's a tag. Davey Joe back in. Full Nelson, Snapdragon. Oh, and a knee right to the jaw. The spear. There's a tag. Double team. Look at this. There's the Terracotta. Victor saves the match. The right hand down goes Davey Joe. Minion in off the tag. Minion, who's global championship, the Woose family's after. They want that global title back in the family. And I don't care who gets it. There's a slam. Minion, one of the best global champions. Joint most reigns with 4 alongside Dio Patterson. Right hands from Minion. Minion stopping a mud hole in Wolfe. Shoulder tackles in the corner. And a shot to the back from Davey Joe. European uppercut. Davey Joe stopping a mud hole in the minion. Oh, Davey Joe minion sidestepping. There's a tag to Victor. There's the double team. Oh, the ears get boxed from Minion. Not once, but twice. A little power from the Minion. The crossbody, down goes King Dominator. And there's a running knee. Will that be enough? A near fall. And there's a clothesline from Victor. We've yet to see David Labbe in this match. DDT. Now we do. Here we go. This is back to where it started at the Bloodfest event in October. There's that DDT. Will David Labbe get the shot? Not on Eddie Walker's watch. Seek and destroy. Will this be enough here? And King Dominator kicks out Minion. Causes a distraction. David Labbe wrenching on the head and neck, the freshest man in. King Dominator kicks away Labbe. Gets countered. Scoop slam. And King Dominator stuck in between a rock and a hard place. Stomp on the head. And the Wolverine's trying to help out Labbe. And there's a German suplex. Night Terrors. So close. Oh, and Labbe wriggles free. It just seems like Labbe could be in the head of King Dominator. Arms hooked. There's the future shock. Stomp on the elbow. Into the pin once more. And Labbe kicks out at 2. It's almost like King Dominator's got a point to prove to himself. Oh, look out here. And that could be all here. Labbe kicks out it, get it 2. Minion ascending to the top. Not too far away for Minion to try and take out Labbe, but there's a tag to Walker. Look out here. The horror show. And Victor breaks up the pin at 1. The cheap shot to Davey Joe. Walker gets thrown across the ring. And there's the seek and destroy. And Minion breaks up the cover. And Labbe takes out Minion. There's a shot in on King Dominator as well. Could Labbe be closing in? Walker trying to pull himself back up. Stop on the chest. Walker trying to fight out. And there's a leg drop. There goes Walker to the outside. A kick to the midsection. Oh, look out, look out. Last ride. A cheap shot to Victor. Cheap shot to Davey Joe. Another one to Victor. Down goes Victor Wolfe. There's a Lufaz press. And I think has busted open. Eddie Walker, but it's hard to tell with that mask on his face. Labbe carrying the Minion. Took too long. Seek and destroy. That could be all. Is Labbe about to pin the Minion? No. So close. So close for Labbe to pin the global champion. There's a tag. In comes Victor Wolfe. Fireman's carry takeover. Minion with the counter. Into the pin. And Victor kicks out at 2. Irish whip. Minion stopping a mud hole in Victor. Victor now could be in trouble. A choke from Minion. A kick to the back. Clubbing blow from Victor. It was just a clubbing blow, just enough. And what's Victor looking to do here? Whipping the corner. Head first goes Minion. The shot to the knee. Angle back suplex. Will this be enough for Victor and the Woose family? It is, and Victor is the one. Here are your winners, the Mr. Woose family. So there you go, folks. Victor Wolfe has pinned the global champion, the Minion, in the middle of the ring. So we will see Minion defend the global championship against Victor Wolfe at some point down the line. Oh, I can confirm, ladies and gentlemen, that is official. At the Chamber of Mayhem at the end of the month, it will be the Minion defending his global championship against the number one contender, Victor Wolfe. That's going to happen at the Chamber of Mayhem event, guys. That is huge news. And it could be even more huge news if Victor Wolfe can wrestle the global championship from Minion and back into the Mr. Woose family. That will definitely bring a lot of smiles into that house. That is for sure. But anyway, guys, we have run out of time for this week, and what an ending. Comparison to last week, a much more happier one if you're a member of the Mr. Woose family. Congratulations to Victor Wolfe on earning himself a title match. But yes, that'll do it for this week, folks. Next week's show will be the go-home show before the Chamber of Mayhem event. So, yeah. Before we do disappear, guys, if you have enjoyed what you've seen, make sure to leave a like on all 4 parts. Leave any comments below, and do make sure to subscribe. But like I said, we'll be back next week for the go-home show, guys. I hope to see you all for that one. So until then, do take care, and I will see you all for the go-home show before Chamber of Mayhem. Good night, everybody.